Hello, good morning. By the time you'll be watching this, you should have been done with resume writing, cover letter, portfolio, letter of interest, networking, your follow-up letter, content creation and strategy, your content calendar. You also would have created your profiles on these platforms, Fiverr, Total, Upwork, freelancer.com, people per hour, Indeed, Ladders, Robert Half, Simply Add, and My Topic. Yeah, so it's time for real business now. It's time for us to face the accountability part of this research, facing your job search squarely, mean tracking every of your activity when it comes to your job hunt, as well as building your personal brand on social media. And the two platforms we'll be focusing on will be LinkedIn and Facebook. So I'm doing this particular video just to assist those of us that be finding it very difficult to create content. I'm going to use my personal experience or a bit of it, not because this isn't going to be an exhaustive um, video, but to a great extent, what you make out of this should help you create at least a month to 3 months worth of content, so you do not run out of posts or ideas to post. So, firstly, let me talk about how we're going to be using the content calendar. I think I should show us that first before I go into yeah, this is it. I must have already explained this in the material that you found this particular template. So your content should have a strategy, you should have a goal, you should know your target audience, you should have your KPI so that at least you'll be able to track what you're doing to see to be sure that you're really making progress, and then your content team on the topic, how you intend to post, blah blah blah. So coming to the weekly view of this content calendar, you find out that though I have several social media platforms here, options here, but we're going to be facing only LinkedIn and Facebook for this uh, project. Okay, and then I have different times that I do post. Okay, that you may want to post. The time depends on you. Every of this, the options here is there for you to actually replicate it and make sure that you take it to fit your own needs. Okay, the tone or your style of writing, the content type, and then the resources. Because I'll be talking about this very soon when we go into the content creation proper. So, the web links, video articles, blog, or whatever that you find here, these are links to um content, let me put it that way, or materials. Yeah, I would rather say materials I find while reading or while just surfing the net, while researching, and then I find something so interesting. I feel that this will resonate with my audience, so I'll just drop the link here. Well, each of the completed content for the platforms that I make use of, be it LinkedIn, Facebook, or whatever, with a text post, it comes here. If it's my Did You Know series, I put them here. The articles, I link them here, videos, graphics, and all of that here. You may want to do this, you may want to do it your own way. Then the software that I also use, Canva, though I don't really use this that much. I use um I use it sometimes to actually create some beautiful um piece if I want to actually post anything that has to do with infographics. And I also make use of later software to schedule posts. schedule posts in advance across all the platforms that was when I was actually very active with content creating with social media content dishing, something like that. I hope you understand what I mean. So, and then if any of you would like me to do a demonstration on how to make use of data software to schedule posts, I would like to do that. So you just leave your comments on it so I know if to actually do something like that. If you all have other means of scheduling your post apart from the schedule option that LinkedIn offers, any other platform that you can make use of. But if you really do want me to do something like that, I'll be glad to. Okay, so here is it. Let me click on this because this will be. Should I say this is my outline? Sound kind of. Okay, so firstly, I want to determine who my target audience is. Who will I be talking to? Who will I be creating content for? And for my field, I'll be my targets are the C executives and then the job seekers. Okay, so I want to think of topics that would yeah, both. I want to say I hope you didn't see that. Okay, so I want to think of things that could resonate with them, and one of them is the problems that they face, the challenges that they face. Because everyone will want to know how to solve their problems, okay, and then share other industry insights or trends that's going on in their industry. Okay, so I already have two things. Now, how do I develop this? First, for the executives, I want to search for at least seven topics that seven topics here or less topics that actually concerns the problems that they face, and one of such is the complexity of their leadership and management position. Okay, they are faced with work-life balance, they're faced with strategic planning. Okay, and for the job seekers, they have the challenge of the job search, writing a good resume, interviewing, networking, developing their skills. Maybe they want to transition from one career to the other. These are topics that would readily resonate with them. Okay, so now I have up to seven team or seven topics. Let me put it that way from these two things that I have here, or two pillar or other topics. Yeah, that I already have formed here. Okay, but I'm not just going to use all of this. This is not just how I'm going to post just one, two, three, four, seven, and then in a month. This isn't enough to cover a 30-day period. Okay, and since I said we'll be doing something, okay, let's assume we're creating a 3 month plan from these two things and these seven topics. How do we actually achieve that? I'll be dividing 3 months, which is 90 days. Okay, let's say I'm actually posting daily. Be dividing 90 days by 14. Yeah, it is 7. This is 7. Okay, so since I'll be talking about both um both audience, both I'll be posting something related to both audience. So I decide to actually add the 7 here to make it 14 posts. That will give me about 6 to 7 posts from that I will need to point out of each of these topics that we have here. So each of these topics has to give me about 7 posts to post within that 3 months. Okay, but of course, it might be difficult for me to get all that uh, done on my own. So that is where I'll be introducing my boyfriend. Yes, ChatGPT. The issue now would be to ensure that I give it the right prompt so that it will be giving me the right results. Now, learning how to send in or type in the right prompt is very, very important. Else, it will stress you even more than helping you out. Okay, and for that, I have another tool that I use. Okay, so the tool I use is called Neutral Writer, and Apart from this, if you do wish to learn prompt engineering, Coursera is offering financial aid for their course on it, prompt engineering for ChatGPT. So you can actually sign up for that or use any of the free online courses on prompt generation, yeah, for AI. Okay, so prompt engineering. So you learn how to be more specific in your request, more clear in your request. Okay, else it's going to stress you instead of being of help to you. So what I do here is, or what I use this for is, I'll just draft it anyhow I understand it here, and then request that it helps me generate the right prompts for it. So when it does, I'll just copy and then paste on ChatGPT. So let's just see what it will give us for this particular topic. Here's what we got. So I'm just going to copy this particular one now and paste on ChatGPT and find its response to this. So let's go there. Okay, so this is what my boyfriend gave us. Yeah, the post idea, the post headline rather, and then the hashtag. Okay, so now I'm going to pick one out of this now. Mhm. Let me just, I'll copy this now and paste on where we are. Just continue with the one I already have. Okay, so here's the response I got initially when I was actually preparing for this. So since we already have the seven post ideas, headline and co ready from just one of this topic here, I want to go ahead and develop one of the post idea that we've been given. So I'm going to pick the first one and then I'll just write a post using this um, prompt generator. Okay, I'm going to tell it to actually write it and using it for not more than 200 words to this to that. Okay, I'm just picking the first topic and I want it to be less professional. So I'm going to place it here again. First, I will need to clear this step, and then I'll clear this particular one. So we're done with this, and then I'll enter what I want to, and then continue. Okay, so I've already done this before, so I'll just continue from here. The explanation for it. Yeah, this is the the generated prompt that the neutral writer gave to me when I entered this. Okay, now when I entered it on ChatGPT, I got this. This is the first result I got, the second result, and then because I intend to use to post on LinkedIn, I did ask it to um, generate a post that is professional with a professional tone. Okay, you notice that this other one uh, has a little bit of casual undertone used here. Okay, so unlike this particular one that is purely professional, so I'm going to be posting this on LinkedIn while I post the other one on Facebook. So what happened is, even as it is right now, it doesn't really suit my taste. So I'll just go back to the content calendar. Throughout the week, have I read any article? Have I come across any video, any blog, email, whatever that I found valuable and relates to this topic? So what I do is I just get information from there, okay, and then add it to this that activity has generated for me, and then I'll take it back to my boyfriend and request that it actually recraft my post and make it very beautiful. Okay, till I'll get something of this nature. Yeah, ready to be posted online. So if you want to add your picture, you want to add any graphics to beautify your post or whatever it is, you're free to do that. Okay, so you just do this for every of the topics, and before you know it, you already have way more than 90 days worth of content to post that resonate with your target audience. Okay, the main goal is to ensure that whatever message you're passing on social media is actually engage your your audience can engage with it. It resonates with them. You can also build connections, and don't forget the checklist that was given to you on the content writing material. Yeah, let your objective be very clear. Does it hit your target audience point? Does it interest them? Does it have a compelling headline? Is it relevant in your niche or your industry? What's the value for your audience? Will they gain from it? Does it have a clear call to action? Like this particular post here, I did ask that the call to action be that they should like and share the post. Okay, so you find here if you resonate with the importance of mental resilience in leadership, hit the like button, please share the post with your mentor, blah blah blah. So your own call to action might be different, okay, and then ensure that whatever you are posting is mobile friendly. That has particularly with if you're posting on a website, okay. So check your spelling, your grammar, and then remember that you should stay authentic. So that will be all. And like I did say earlier, if you would want me to explain this schedule for using data software, do let me know, and I'm glad to do that. So please, um, you should be doing this on the weekend, okay? And so please can you use the weekend to create your post because starting next week or the following week we'll be doing this properly. Yes, so that's all about it. Ensure that your post is shareable. Yeah. So when it's your turn to enjoy the spotlight, you'll all gladly share your post. I mean, make sure it has value, it tastes well. uh, I'm not going to share a post that doesn't taste well. So please put in your best to ensure that you brand yourself properly, you market yourself well with your post. Now let's talk about one more thing on my agenda, which is the job tracking. Please, you all will really need to stay consistent, stay positive for yourselves and for your loved ones. Two things don't come easy. I know how overwhelming it will be, because personally I've been there. It's over 8 months unemployed, struggling so hard to ensure that you make ends meet. You have so many bills to pay, health challenge, family and friends looking up to you and all that. The list is endless. I know. Yes, I know how bad it can get. But then you're not giving up. Yes, you're a winner. So you remain strong for yourself, your loved ones, and you're going to push so hard till you hit that your future. And of course, you're not going to take for granted any of the resources that you received so far. Reach out, use the networking materials properly. You know, write your letter of interest, whether or not there's a vacancy for you. Reach out to CEOs, HRs, and you get to see the result coming. In fact, the result is going to beat your imagination. You know, I'm really praying so hard for you guys, waiting for your success. So let's talk about how to make use of this job tracker before I end this. Okay, so your job title has to come to the location, since you'll be applying to no less than 15 job per day, quality job per day. Yeah, so I expect that you really need to keep tab or track of each of them, so that if you do happen to get a response from them, you will not start wondering where or which of them. From personal experience, yes, I flopped one interview that I was praying so hard to get. I always wish to work with this Canadian organization, and when the time actually came, I don't even remember the resume I used, what I said, and all of that. And that was because I did not put down, I did not write down in details what was expected of me. So, and I don't want that to happen to any of us really. So, the title, the location, the job, is it in person? Um, is it remote? the talking website. This is supposed to be in here. Hold on, please. Okay, so I have rectified that. If the job is in person, you select what it is from the option, and you include the website, the contact of the recruiter, the email address, LinkedIn profile, URL, the pay rate, just about every other information that concerns that particular job. So let's say you succeeded in applying for this 15 job, so that means you'll be filling out 15 columns out of this and screenshot and share with us in the group. Now for the networking tracker, you do the same, the name, the level of connection, blah blah blah. The informational interview, the same thing. Okay, and share this. You'll be given instruction on how many people to reach out to when it comes to both these networking aspects. Then how you're going to be using this. For those of us that we all have different niche, different field. Okay, so just look out for the site that concerns your role. Okay, are you in the health sector? This site here offers job for people in the health sector. Are you into blockchain, whatever? Yeah. You're looking for an hourly paid job. This is the site for it. Okay. I'll keep updating this particular um, sheets, okay, and it's automated such that it will automatically update each new discovery. So whatever discovery there is, I find in the new paper, you also have access to it. But if you do have access to this particular sheet, I'll be very, very careful with who I share this with. Okay, so all the best in the job search. Yeah, if you have any challenge, suggestions, questions, needs, please share them um, in the group when you're done watching this video. Enjoy.